Hello, my name is Nicolas Winding Refn, and I am the director of The Neon Demon. This is seen in The Neon Demon, where we introduced Elle Fanning character at her first casting session. She's on her roadmap to become a supermodel, and she's been at a photo studio, and now she's getting into the world of catwalk. And the idea of shooting the scene all in underwear, which is a true scenario, is that it makes everything just pure meat. And the idea that you're disposable and you're degraded and you're kind of looked upon as nothing but a prop. This is Abby Lee, who becomes one of the antagonists of the story that will of course come back and haunt the Jesse character. I don't storyboard. I basically just come on set and I figure out how I would like to see things, mostly from seeing how the actors would like to move, and then I'll figure out how to shoot it afterwards. I shoot very little coverage. This is Alessandra Nivola, who plays the fashion designer Joe Sarno. I don't know where that comes from, of little coverage. It's just, I'd rather shoot very specific things.
You remember Sarah.
And then, because it becomes much potent when you actually go into specifics. I like to keep things in wide shot as much as possible because it tells the story very specifically. So it's almost tableau structure. So every time there's a new shot, there's a new story going on within it. And then the classic singling out pure elements is in the close-ups. The only one who gets a close-up is Elle, and the designer, making the scene essentially about them too, where I always keep Abby Lee in a wide shot.
Should I go again?
Part of the scene of shooting it in a basement that I did in Los Angeles was to give the slaughterhouse feel. Though it looks very glamorous and clinical, it has a sense of death around it, which was a common theme throughout the movie, which was death and beauty always entangled into each other.
Could you come forward, please?
And here we see Sarno's first reaction to his muse.
This is Jesse.
I only kept Elle in close-ups because I wanted as much as possible to play on the imagination of what she would look like. The idea of beauty is difficult because it very comes in the eye of the beholder, so I always had to keep a sense of a hidden beauty, an illusion that people essentially make up their own interpretation of what she may or may not look like. I give her very little dialogue, and as always, I keep her past very mysterious. On one level you can say she's deer in the headlights innocence, and the other time she can be an evil Dorothy coming to the city to corrupt everyone.
How old are you?
19.
But this kind of a mysterious past is a recurring theme from my other films, in that the lead characters have all these enigmatic approaches, and slowly through the movie they become less about their journey and more about everyone else's interpretation of what they actually represent to them. Here, for example, we cut out the wide shot, which would normally be seen where we see her, but we see his reaction seeing her. And, it helps with the illusion. Because beauty isn't everything, it's the only thing for him. And with this interaction here, you show the dynamic between the three people, and something that essentially is very campy and melodramatic will very soon become very dangerous to Elle Fanning.
Thank you. We'll take her to measurements. Thank you.